Now, you wouldn't think it, but we had a huge amount of rain last night. Perfectly clear blue skies today, but had a number of figs that I needed to pick. Probably should have picked them before all that rain. Hopefully they're not sort of too waterlogged. Need to make some more fig paste or a fig jam out of it. A few figs left on the tree still. One of those ones down the bottom's a bit off. It's a bit too low to the ground, gone rotten. A few still left on the tree, but it's starting to lose its leaves and sort of going a bit dormant for winter. And also discovered that things have discovered my guavas. So one of these got munched, I think by a bird, by the shape of the bite marks, beak marks in there. And also a bit of fruit fly damage, unfortunately, on a lot of these. So I'll just have to cut them open carefully and use any bits that are still good and discard the rest. But not quite sure what I'm going to make with all that yet. Maybe some sort of a guava fruit leather or a guava jelly made last season that was quite good. And still lots on the tree. That one's starting to go a bit yellow, probably almost ready. Some pretty decent sized guavas this season. The other thing I discovered is, I don't know if this is bird or possum or rat or what, but something got into the macadamias last night. So lots of still salvageable and usable macadamias that they didn't manage to get through. The skins have sort of been chewed off and discarded. Maybe some of the nuts were taken, but there's still plenty of good ones on the ground that I'll gather up. Oh, something got out of mandarin as well. It's annoying. Still not sure if that's rat or bird. Yeah, lots of damage, but lots of nuts that are still definitely collectible there, so I'll grab those in a bit. A few mandarins on this tree. And there are still plenty of nuts that are still hanging on the tree, so I don't want to lose all those. So I think I might do a big nut harvest at the same time and try to collect as many of these macadamias as I can. It's a difficulty. You don't want to collect them too early because then they don't quite ripen up. The nut inside isn't completely full yet. It sort of shrinks and you get this tiny little nut when you open it. It's sort of a bit rubbery and chewy, but judging by the color on these here, I think those are fairly ready to go. Once they darken up like that, good indicator that they're ready. So those might all be ready to pick. There's a few on this tree and probably a few higher up in the other tree somewhere. Oh, just standing on nuts. Anyway, yeah, there's definitely some around the other tree. Need to prune in here. Yeah, a few bunches up there. But yeah, I think it's almost harvest time. I don't want to lose too many more of these. I'll set the tripod up in a bit and gather them all. And then dry out the ones that are still in their shells so that they split open. The outer shell, I mean. And then dry them inside somewhere. What the hell? That's weird. That one's sprouted. Must have been from last season. Oh, what are these mushrooms? Okay, I think that is it. Good few macadamias just on the ground. Still quite a number in the tree. Hanging down in various bunches. Hopefully I get to them before anything else does. I think I should probably pick them soon. I don't know. Not sure. I want to leave them on as long as possible, but I also don't want other things to get to them in the meantime. Difficult. Anyway, quite a lot. May as well grab these freebies off the ground while they're there. And that's it.